Hey nieces and nephews, I just got back from the food pantry run and we have a mega haul of food today. Now, I want you to see what I got and then later we're going to do a recipe with the food I got. Okay? Come on. Starting from the left to the right, we have some wonderful canned goods. Check this out. I've got some cut green beans. Love those. I can do green bean casserole, or I can just do Southern style beans, you know, with the smoked meat. Who remembers this? Dinty beef stew. No. There's a way to make this taste better. I'll show you how you do that. And we've got 4 cans of tuna. I still want to do some seafood stuff, but we're going to save that for, I think, our tuna casserole. 2 cans of Hormel chili. Now, you know what? This stuff ain't bad. You dope it up a little bit or put it on some hot dogs. Oh, you have never lived. I got 2 cans of baked beans. I can show you my baked bean hot dog casserole. I think City Girl's going to be making that. I've got 2 cans of diced tomatoes, so you know I'm going to make some pasta. Spaghetti Ringos, or what was it, rings? Yeah, you know, Spaghetti-O knockoff. Hey, Jay loves it. Now, I love corn. I got 2 cans of that. My sister makes a corn pudding that's out of this world, but I might just make some Mexican corn or hot peppercorn, Southern style. I'll show you how to do that. 2 cans of pink salmon. Love pink salmon. 2 cans of tomato soup. Now, am I going to make just regular tomato soup? Or am I going to use that tomato soup as a base and make one of my delicious soups like pumpkin, pizza soup, or garlic basil? I love that. All right. We've got 2 cans of mixed fruit in light syrup. Freeze these guys and make your smoothies. They are delicious with this tropical fruit mix. I tell you, that's really good. Now, jumping over here, we're going to show you a surprise. We've got 2 more cans of cut green beans. 2 creamy peanut butters. 2 grape jellies. Another Dinty Moore stew. Now here, we got some cereal. And some of my favorite, I like these Nutri-Grain bars. I really do. I like those. And you can even add them into a dessert if you put them all together, but I just like them like this. Now, got some cornflakes in the morning. We've got some rice, long grain rice. We can do lots of things with these. I'm not a rice person, as you know, but hey, I'm going to work with it. Now, we have 2 boxes of spaghetti. So you know I'm thinking about doing some baked spaghetti. We also have some more boxes. Uh-oh, somebody's ringing the bell. We got 2 boxes of spaghetti. We got 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese. Now, I have a ton of these, so guess what? For Halloween and the Halloween party, we're going to do my Halloween maggot stew. I know that sounds gross, but it's for Halloween. It's for Halloween. Guys, check this out. Miss Bambi just came by. And look what she brought. Oh,
he loves Halloween.
Aren't those adorable?
And they light up.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that's going to go on the table between the witch's cauldron. I got the smokes. Yes. Check this out, Bambi. We've got a thing of ground beef. We also have some ground turkey. And 2 bags of drumsticks. You need any drumsticks?
Yes, I came over to see.
Yeah, of course, honey. I got some for you. Now, we also have 2 gallons. Oh, wait. Back here, we've got chicken thighs. We've got 2.
Don't need those. I'll take the chicken.
Okay, you take
do your
these.
video first.
Okay, hon. We're going to get you some of these. And we got 2 gallons of 2% milk. Love milk. And these are so cool, the Dole fruit gels. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. These are a great snack, or you could use these to make a dessert, which is just simple Cool Whip.
You can always make Jello shots.
You can make Jello, so you sure can. And look, Mike's favorite. We got the, what is it, walnuts? Yes, he loves those. The cute things she brought me. Now, guys, look at this. We have a ton, surprise, of produce. Of course, I'm giving one, of course, to Miss Bambi. I got to take care of her. Now, we got a pineapple. We have,
cabbage.
Cantaloupe. Grapes. We got some grapes. Apples. And giant oranges. Tons of oranges. And what? Oh, a mango. Yes. And over here we got some more mangoes. More oranges. That's another mango. The cabbage. Another pineapple. And a honeydew. This is a honeydew, right? No, it's a cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. See,
apples.
Get those mixed up.
Oh my!
Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to give a pan of everything we got right here. Okay. It is a really good mega haul. Now, let's see. What am I going to make? Hold on. All right. Nieces and nephews, what we're going to do is a little bit of a soul food meal. I'm going to take some of this chicken and make my hot sauce chicken. Now, of course, you can space it differently for if you don't like hot stuff, But let me show you how to do this. I'm also going to show you how to make my smoky beans. And, I got a surprise. All right, nieces and nephews, it turns out in one of the bags of chicken, it was leg quarters, but that's okay. So I'm still going to do the same thing. We're going to do, it's going to be so good. I've marinated these in hot sauce and little sweet chili sauce. We're going to do oven baked barbecue chicken, Southern style, okay? It's going to be delicious, a little spicy, but that's okay. So what I've added is some hot sauce, at least a good cup of it, enough to cover the chicken, and I marinated it for 30 minutes to overnight. That's the best way to do it, okay? And I also added, hold on, gotta wash my hands. I also added some sweet chili sauce over that. Now, you don't have to do that. You could just use barbecue sauce if you want to. But the main thing is to add your hot sauce to marinate your chicken. This will give it a great flavor. Now, once you've done that, over top of your chicken, you want to lightly sprinkle a little bit of garlic, okay? You're gonna put this in your oven at 380 degrees for at least 45 minutes or until done, okay? And right before it gets done, we're gonna put some barbecue sauce over top and glaze it. And that's gonna give it a good barbecue flavor along with the hot sauce to give it that spice for that Southern taste, okay? All right, I'm gonna pop this on and we're gonna move on to my sweet heat beans, the sides, okay? Note, I put my chicken in the oven uncovered. That's very important. Now, we're gonna make some green beans that tasted like they're cooked all day, Southern style. So we're gonna start with at least 4 strips of bacon, okay? I'm putting in 3 to 4 strips of bacon, y'all. Yes. This is how we're gonna start it. Pull it apart. Put it in here. And one more strip. All right. I had to wash my hands. Now, we're going to semi-cook the bacon first, okay? It's like we're starting a roux. We're going to get the bacon started. To the bacon, we're going to add some black pepper to flavor our bacon, to make our southern style beans. Now, we're also going to add a little bit of garlic powder, because later we're going to add 3 big cloves of chopped garlic to this, and it's all going to roast together. You're going to see the method to my madness in just a minute. Oh, that smells good. Yes, smell-o-vision, I'm going to try to invent you. Now that this has started doing this, move the bacon around. Make sure we get a little oil started from the bacon. We're not going to pour that oil off. We're going to keep it on there, okay? All right, hold on. You're not going to cook this bacon all the way, because you want the flavor to render into the beans. Now that that has started, we're going to put in all that garlic. And over top of this, some maple syrup. Trust the process. These are my sweet heat beans. We're flavoring this really good, y'all, okay? Now, once you've done that, I want you to add a little bit of red pepper. Now, I'm going to add a lot, but you add a little, okay? Just enough to taste, because I want these beans to be smoking. All right. This adds such a nice, unique flavor. Now, for you, I would say add just a little bit, because you just want a little bit of that country spice. Now we're going to add a little bit of the water from your beans. It's like you're making a roux, okay? Now you see how that looks like a gravy-like color in there? It kind of is, so to speak, but this is just the basis for your beans and what they're going to taste like, and this is going to be good. This will taste like you cooked these beans for hours. They will never know they came out of a can. They will never know. Now, I'm going to chop up an onion here, okay? Since I'm using 2 cans of green beans, I'm just going to use a small onion. And yes, I'm going to use the whole thing. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, Fragile Flower. Hey, Salty Assassin. Hey, City Girl. Hey, Mama Bird. You should be getting that in the mail pretty soon, Mama Bird. June, how you doing? And I got some new viewers out there. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna name everybody as soon as I can get my Q&A going. Okay, we're gonna have a live Q&A. Oh, look at this coming up, and I'm gonna let everybody know when that's gonna happen. Okay, now we're gonna put in our beans, both cans. All right. We're going to stir these around and let them simmer for at least 10 to 15 minutes. But they are going to be good. Now at the very end, you're going to put a little bit of butter in them, but just a little bit. Okay? All right. Ooh, right on top. Cover the beans and move on to our next side dish. Okay, for this next side dish, we're going to do a macaroni and cheese, but not just any macaroni and cheese, okay? We're going to do a non-traditional. It's not going to have any cheddar cheese in it. It's going to have American. It's going to have a pepper jack, a little chihuahua. We're going to do a non-traditional mac and cheese. Now, the first way to do it, you are going to flavor your water. Now, this is going to sound a little strange. Take a little Old Bay seasoning. Okay? Put that in your water. You hear me, y'all? I put about a tablespoon in there. A little Old Bay. And then you're going to take a little bit of allspice. Just a little bit, because allspice is very strong. Now this is going to flavor your noodles. We're going to get that around. We're flavoring the water. Okay? And we're going to leave a little bit of this pasta water in here to flavor our stuff, our mac and cheese. Now, let's put in just a little bit now. I'm doing one crank of pink Himalayan salt. So, you see how much went in there? Not even a teaspoon. Okay, but you need a little bit of that so that it will not clump. Okay, and I'm putting a little bit of vegetable oil in, or you could use butter, but I'd rather use vegetable oil, so your pasta doesn't stick. We're going to bring this up to a boil and cover it. Oh. This big old thing will work, even though it's bigger than the pot. We're just going to cover it to get this going. Once this is going, we're going to put our pasta in. I'm going to let it boil, let it get done. Then I'm going to show you how I make my stuff. All right. The pasta to the water, but I am not adding the flavor packet. All right. Jay's over here making his own ramen.
I can't stand it. I needs to eat.
All right. As soon as it's done, I'm going to show you what's going on. Oh, but let's look at our beans. Hopefully it won't fog up the camera. Yes.
Delicious.
Yes, so the beans are going to be done very shortly. All right, we're going to let these cook, and we'll be right back. All right, nieces and nephews, I'm back. I decided to use both boxes of pasta in here. The macaroni and cheese stuff. Yes, I did. Now, I am using almost a whole stick of butter. Okay, I'm leaving very little left. But this is part of the sauce. And remember, it's macaroni and cheese. Well, macaroni and a cheese sauce. Not your traditional one, okay? I reserved some of that water from the pasta right in here, okay? Hold on. We're gonna stir the butter around till it is all melted up in here. In fact, I might turn this fryer back on low, so we accomplish that. I'm gonna keep the fire on low while we melt the butter back into our macaroni and cheese. Melt this whole thing. Now while we're doing this, I'm gonna add in some salt-free seasoning, okay? You can use the one of your choice. I'm putting about a tablespoon in there. All right. Stir everything around. Make sure that butter gets incorporated in there. Now, we're going to pour in at least a half a cup of milk, if not a cup. Okay? I'm going to turn the fire up and get this going, because this is going to be the basis of our sauce. Because remember, we're not baking this. This is a stovetop, quick and easy fix, okay? Quick and easy. All right. Gonna get you a little bit more of a better view here. Okay. Now, show you this right quick. Our beans are done. Ooh, look at that. Now this is the basis of our sauce. Make sure butter melts all the way. Okay. It smells wonderful. We're going to take a dollop of sour cream and put in there. Okay. Stir that around. Trust the process. Now we are going to take some American cheese, and I'm putting in about 3 slices right now. Okay, and I'm putting in 2 slices of pepper jack. We're going to start this melting down, and we're going to build our cheese sauce from there. The pepper jack adds a little bit of spice, but not too much. Just a peppery flavor. Okay. Soon our chicken's going to be done. I want y'all look at this while this is melting. I'm going to take a peek at this chicken. Oh yes. Now our mac and cheese is coming along really good. This is going to be very tasty. Now, I want to put in some more cheese. It's good as it is, but I want a little more cheese. You know me. I'm always got to be extra. Putting some more in. 2 slices. I think we're going to go with 3. And we should be good. Notice I really haven't used that much. But the basis of this sauce has so much flavor from the pasta water, the butter, and the milk, and the salt-free seasoning. Okay? Now remember, you don't add no salt to your macaroni and cheese, because salt can be added later at the dinner table. But remember, you're working with cheese, and cheese can be salty. So you gotta watch that. Look at that, y'all. Gooey, yummy. Oh, yes. And that sour cream adds a nice twang to it. All right. Look at that. Now, I think I'm gonna add 2 more slices. And then, we're gonna check on our chicken. Look at our chicken, nieces and nephews. Now look. you have this wonderful, wonderful liquid in here that you baste over top. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this with a fork, but take you some barbecue sauce. Put it right over the top. Put it in there for another like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and it will glaze it. So you will have a barbecue chicken that you didn't have to put on the grill. Nice southern style, because it's going to be spicy. This one piece I'm not going to put on there. I'm saving this for Uncle Mike. He does not do barbecue sauce. No, no, no. He has high sugar, so we cannot do that. Okay, I'm going to take this piece, put that separate. Now these, oh yes. I'm going to glaze them with the barbecue sauce. And this nice spiciness that they're in. This is gonna be so good, you all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I want a little more sauce on this one. All right. I'm gonna throw this back in here and show you the final result. All right, nieces and nephews, here it is. It's done, it's delicious, it's wonderful. I'm gonna plate this up. One piece of chicken. I'm using a smaller plate because, you know. Some of our wonderful mac and cheese, if I can get this down in here, it's so cheesy. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This chicken smells wonderful. Lots of drops of macaroni and cheese in there. That's all right. And some of our southern style sweet heat beans. Oh yes. With some of that bacon in there. All right. Okay, nieces and nephews, this is a great dish. I'm gonna chow down with my family. I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get 5,000 subscribers, okay? All right, come on. Some more food pantry hauls and some more recipes coming up all this week. About to get down.